What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another dope episode, 77 Flavors of Chicago. I'm Dario.
Sarah.
And this is 77 Flavors of Chicago. But before we get started, if you could, please like, rate, subscribe to us on all social media platforms. That would be great if you did it. And if you are watching this on YouTube, go ahead and smash that subscribe button.
Oh, we also have a new LinkedIn page.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. If you on LinkedIn and if you're trying to be about your business, go ahead like 77 Flavors of Chicago on LinkedIn. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get jump into it. We outside. Clearly, we're in Wrigleyville. How you feeling about being in Wrigleyville?
Cold.
Yeah. It's a little chilly out here. Out here. I'm excited too because we actually about to go to the Christkindel Market here in Wrigleyville. I got some dope facts about this. Actually, I got some dope facts. I know y'all gonna like. I'm actually gonna tell y'all how the Christkindel Market started here in Chicago, and also I'm gonna give you some history about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. But
cool.
It's
the 26th annual one this year.
Hey, look at you!
So
look at you!
It's only the fourth year at Wrigley, I believe, but 26 overall.
Somebody get her going. What's going on? Hey, but before we get all that, we just want to say from 77 Flavors of Chicago, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everybody out there. We hope that you're staying safe and warm. And just spending time with family or whoever you want to spend time with, man. We appreciate
your friends, your family, yourself, your pets.
Yeah. But without further ado, let's jump into it. 77 Flavors of Chicago right now.
This is the podcast where we visit all 77 of Chicago's historic neighborhoods and discuss their heritage and taste the amazing food.
And if you know anything about us, we love two things, food and Chicago, so I can't wait to burn this gas money.
You ready?
Let's get it.
This is the 77 Flavors of Chicago, the podcast.
Hey! Welcome back to another dope episode, 77 Flavors of Chicago. Let's care about this history. And y'all probably like, what are y'all gonna do? We are still kind of on break. Next week, we get back to it for real. You know what I mean? But like, we just took the last couple weeks off, and we have timely stuff here still. We still doing our job, even though we said we would take a break, but we didn't.
Because Dario is a workaholic.
Hey, I love it. There's history out here to be told in this Christmas time. But before that, let's get in tune. Yeah, buddy. Here we are. We gonna say episode, not a community area, but episode 93. We almost at 100, y'all. That's gonna be another fun one. But this time we are talking about Christmas time shy, and I want to know. There's a couple things that I think we need to talk about that is pretty cool. If anybody's been here, Christkindel Market is one of the dopest markets. It actually was voted this year one of the best Christmas markets in the world, which is crazy. Again, Chicago being one of the best in the world. But yet y'all want to keep on saying we shit. But anyway, the Christkindel Market. Let's talk about the Christkindel Market.
I love the Christkindel Market.
Yes.
The ideal time to go is at like Tuesday at 2 p.m. when there's nobody there.
Yeah, right.
That should be packed.
Yeah.
But the one we went to this year, which we'll talk about in a second, but like the one we went to this year was probably my favorite one. Yeah. I usually go to the one at the Daily Center.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Daily Plaza, whatever.
I'll tell you something fun about that. So, because the Daily Plaza, here. So, Christkindel Market in Chicago started in 1996 by the German American Chamber of Commerce, which is like a global thing, right? It's like not a global United States thing, not global. It's not like the Chicago branch of it. But it started in 1996. And do you know why the Christkindel Market came here? Mm-hmm. They thought that this, like a market like this, a Christmas market, would help the bilateral trade between the United States and German businesses.
Wow.
Yeah, and diplomacy.
So it's like the name is obvious. I think it's German. I think the Christkind.
Yeah, Christkindel. Yeah.
No, like the thing. The angel-looking thing. Yeah. I believe it's German, but the market now has things from like all over Eastern Europe, and like like you get stuff from Norway, Sweden, Poland. Like it's not just German.
Right. Well, now it's evolved. Now the first one held in Chicago. Do you know where it was? It was actually not at Daily Plaza.
Where was
it? Was in Pioneer Plaza on Michigan Avenue. And if y'all don't know where Pioneer Plaza is, you know where the new Apple store is?
Yeah.
In that area right like there, the NBC building and all that stuff right by the river. That's the plaza. It was held there the very first year. The very next year, it was moved to the Daily Plaza by Mayor Daley. He was like, hey, why don't y'all move it over here? We think it'd be better over here. And so that's how it became moved to Daily Plaza in 1997. And you know this one. So you know this one. This is pretty cool. You want to say it? I'll say it.
Yeah, it's this year is the 26th anniversary of the Christkindel Market at the Daily Center. Yeah. And I believe it's the 4-year at Wrigley.
Hey, let's go ahead. Yeah, look at you.
Look at me.
Yeah, look at you. This is 4th year that has been at Wrigley, and this is also the first year that it was in Aurora.
Yeah, they used to do it in Naperville.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, but
no, I know for a fact that they used to do it in Naperville, but I think they only did it there for a couple of years.
Yeah, this is the first year that it was in Aurora. Pretty dope.
Yeah, I think the market is going through the 29th now. Yeah. They shut down for a couple of days.
Going through the 6th, actually.
The 6th, okay. They shut down for a couple of days because the weather was bad, but they're back open. The one at Wrigley that we went to, this is the first year that you can actually go on the field. Like they expanded it to the field. Yeah, boy. And there's activities. There's like games and ice skating and like this little tube that you can slide down the slope.
Yeah, the ice slide. Yeah.
And a little train that takes you around. There's little cabins that you can rent out. It's just so cute.
Yes. If you've never been to Wrigley Field, you're on Wrigley Field. Oh man, it was like I'm so sitting there. I'm looking around. I'm like, yo, wow, this is so cool. Yo,
look at that ball.
Yo,
look at the balls.
Hey, let's go. Rudolph. Let's talk about where Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer came from. Most people probably know this. Okay. But if you don't know where that came from, let me put you on game. In 1939, Robert L. May was a catalog writer for Montgomery Ward right here in Chicago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And here's the thing. So every year what happened was they gave kids books for Christmas. And it was like just a little fun short story that they gave the kids. And that was like a present every Christmas. If you went to Montgomery Ward, that's what you got, right?
What is that?
It's like a book.
No,
it's like a store. Think like, I don't know. Is it like Walmart? It was like not no grocery. It was like J.C. Penney. You know what I mean? Like it was like that. It had like furniture stuff, clothes. Like, it was toys. It was like that. It was like
a Sears or
the J.C. Penney, Sears, that kind of vibe. Yeah, that kind of vibe. That's what it was. So they did that every year for kids. He thought that this year, one particular year, that this character that he created would be a great idea to give to the kids and be like, hey, let's give them this story about this reindeer, right? Now, keep in mind that the other reindeers, I don't know if you know them all, Donner, Dasher, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen,
you don't know shit.
I don't know what all 8 of them homies, right? But all of them came out before Rudolph, right? So Rudolph was a character he created. That year, it was a hit. The Montgomery Ward was like, yeah, we'll do it. We'll put it in there. It became a hit. They printed out 2 million copies of this, and it just blew up. It just blew up, right?
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was an actual storybook.
Yes, it was a book that was created.
It was just a dumb song.
Yeah, no, it came with the catalog that they gave to the kid, right?
Wow.
Because he was a writer for Montgomery Ward, they own the rights to, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. They own it, right? But because of the success, and they didn't know how big it would be, they were like, hey, we'll give you the rights back to it. So when they gave the rights back to him, that's when they say, well, let's make a song out of it. and the song went crazy. Now think about it. He didn't get the rights. And now this is something that you need to think about. He didn't get the rights to it until a decade later. 10 years later after he released it, roughly, right? He didn't get the rights to it. So once he get the rights, he made it a song. He said, let's put a jingle together. And, you know, I think somebody in his family was a songwriter or engineer that could put the song together for
Elvis.
him. Yeah, somebody was.
Not Elvis.
And so they did that. But when they did that, the song became a hit.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a storybook. I've only ever heard the song.
Yeah. And so check it out. The song became a hit in 1949. The song blew up on the music charts.
Wow.
Yeah, it blew up in the music charts, and I don't want to be this corny, but like, you know, it went down in history.
Wow.
Hey. Yeah, what you think about them facts?
That was fire. My
Yeah.
mind is blown. The Rudolph one was crazy.
Yet again, we provide you with some dope facts. But as you can see, we got a lot going on right now out here at the Christkindel Market here in Wrigleyville. We're going to talk about food next, right? We're going to talk about these German brats next. Austrian. And German.
Yeah.
And German. We're going to talk about it next. But in the meantime, me and Sarah, we about to go inside of Wrigleyville. We're going to walk on Wrigleyville, y'all.
On the field.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of that, the food, and we'll see you in a second. All right?
After you, Bob.
After you, Bob. Hey.
We are back with maybe the food portion.
Nah.
Not maybe. It actually
It's the real food portion. We still doing food, y'all. Come on.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on.
So there are many very similar food options at the Christkindel Market. It's like the same. It's not the same, but it's a lot of really similar foods, mostly sausage based eats. If you are a sausage connoisseur,
Yeah, buddy.
would you call yourself a sausage connoisseur?
You know, I dabble.
Dabble in the
I dabble.
sausage consumption.
Yeah, hey, look. I love good bratwurst. I love a good Italian sausage, you know.
Little thick, hearty sausage.
You know, what was it? Moo and Oink sausages, barbecue. Oh, hot links. Yeah, come on, Moo and Oink is Chicago staple.
Oh,
yeah.
it's like when you say, what's that candy that you pronounce?
Werther's.
Annihilators.
Oh, annihilators.
Actively being called now and laters.
No. They
But the first
annihilators.
time you said it, I was like, I don't know what this is.
You know what annihilator is?
Well, now I know what it is. But when you first said it, I was like, I have no idea what you're saying to me.
Y'all, shout out to anybody who say now and laters. You are op. I don't trust
Damn.
you. You're op. Hey, look, it's now later.
We got two different kinds of sausage. The ones we got they were sold in the Swedish booth, I believe. They were Swedish
remember.
sausages. One was an Alpine, which had cheese.
Yes.
And the cheese squirted at you if you weren't too careful.
It got me the first bite. I got skeeted on.
You got
I got skeeted. That was the first time in I want to say like a couple decades that I had a sausage with cheese.
But it was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
You know, it was very good.
We swapped midway.
Yeah.
I got a regular sausage, just plain
Got you.
with the
Gotta have
sauerkraut. And so I liked yours more.
Yeah. So we stayed.
So we flipped.
Yeah.
We flipped our sausages.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that was the first thing we had. Actually, that was the second thing we had. We started off with cider and
Yes.
spiked wine.
Yes.
So if you guys have been listening for a minute, you know I don't drink, so I had the hot cider.
She was tipsy
And
all
it
up in that
comes-
bad boy.
No, no, sir. I went to bed at 9:30. I don't love cider. I feel like it's too sweet.
Yeah.
But it was good. I wanted it for the mug, really.
Yeah.
for
Cider
the
give me
little
heartburn,
penguin.
so I didn't even try it.
You know why?
Why?
It gives you heartburn? It's from
me
the apple.
Really? But I like apples.
I know, but
Wow.
it's like coffee gives you heartburn.
Nah.
Yeah, it's the
Okay,
acidity.
it's one of the things. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The acidity is
I can
probably
definitely
what
taste
gives
where
you.
it could. You know, I agree.
But yeah, so the cider was a little too sweet. It was good. I liked it. I wanted it for the mug. And then you got the spiced wine.
Oh.
The spiced hot wine. The
Every
mulled
year.
wine.
Every year.
Which we had, like, this is the second time you've had it this year. You had the glug at the Sweden shop.
Yeah. Nordic shop. Yeah.
Nordic shop. And then
Nordic House. I'm sorry.
Nordic
And then this one is Goldweir or something like that. I think something like that. I cannot pronounce.
I can't pronounce German
at all. You know, when
at all. I could
throw them two
try
dots.
for Italian.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
German?
You throw them two dots over like U and a O, I'd be
don't
like,
know.
well, I don't know what that pronunciation is. I
Yeah,
don't know. But
I
it's
really don't.
all I know, y'all, is that shit is good.
And then the croissant that we talked about
Yeah,
earlier.
talk about it.
It's like huge. The same booths that sells the croissants also sells macarons, which, if you don't know what they are, they're like 2 cookies sandwiched with a filling in the middle.
Is it macarons or macaroon?
Macaroon is different than a macaron.
Really?
Macaroon, double O, is usually like a coconut-based cookie. And then a macaron is that French cookie with the 2 cookies sandwiched with a filling in the middle. Yeah, so those are 2 different things. You've seen a macaroon for sure. You probably had
for sure.
one.
They're
It's
small, different colors.
Like white. No, macaroon is like white with like coconut flakes.
But don't they flake? They like the cookie part is like different colors. Sometimes they colorful.
I'm gonna show you pictures so you can. But I love macarons.
We had those in New York.
So much. Yeah.
Ugh. Sorry, y'all.
Oh.
Sorry. No. New York. I'm sorry. We
Okay,
I want to let people know we went to New York.
I mean, nothing wrong
We
with
infiltrated the system, y'all. That's what we was
For
doing.
real. These are macaroons.
Oh, then what is the shit that I beat? So macaron is the colorful ones.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
These are macarons. Do you see? One is double O, one is a 1O.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was today years old, y'all.
Yeah.
Had no clue.
Yeah. They're 2 different cookies.
Really? I really don't know shit about food.
Yeah,
I just consume.
But this is a common confused thing. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people confuse.
I'm not gonna lie, my mind is blown.
A lot of people call them macaroons, which is fine.
Right.
You can call them macaroons. I don't give a shit. I'm saying croissant. So like, you know what I mean?
My mind blown, y'all. Okay.
Yeah, macaroons are an entirely different cookie.
Wow, that's revolutionary right there.
Yeah. And so they sell like it's like a French patisserie type thing.
Patisserie.
Yeah.
French what's you put me on all these words.
Okay.
What's a
pastry shop?
Oh, wait. Pastry, patisserie? That's the same thing? I swear, I'm not even joking. I've never heard of that. Y'all have never heard of the word patisserie?
Ever?
Like, I've never heard of it until right now.
It's a type of Italian, French, or Belgian bakery that specializes in
What?
pastries and sweets.
A patisserie? Oh my goodness! What is wrong with me? Rotisserie, okay, but patisserie? What? Come on,
I'm
bruh.
really surprised that
I've never heard. I swear, like I thought
it's a very common word.
You know how babies can't pronounce S's? I thought that's what happened to you right now. Babies be like, "Shut up!" They're trying to say, "Shut up." Give me.
Wow.
You want the snake? Give me the snake.
Wow.
I thought that's what you was doing.
That's.
I was like, my baby can't pronounce the S. Oh. Sorry. Okay, patisserie. You're learning. I'm learning shit.
Shop.
Had no clue.
Yeah. So
wow. And
I'll take you to one here.
There's
one right down the street from us.
Lord have mercy.
Lincoln.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, now the shooter's gonna come for
and
us.
they make French hot chocolate is like some of the best hot chocolate. It's super thick because it's made with thick like cream as opposed to just milk. So it's almost like a chocolate sauce.
Okay.
But it's so good. You can't drink too much of it. You can really only have a little bit because it's just so heavy.
Wow.
But yeah.
Shit. All right. Hey, look. This was very eye opening for me. I swear, this is history right here.
You're constantly learning on this
I'm constantly learning because I'm gonna try to use the word patisserie in the sentence from today.
There's also, we didn't go this time, but we went last time. There's a huge candy shop. Yeah. And it's all imported chocolates and candies from, Europe
Everything.
in general.
Yes.
So if you...
Popcorn and shit.
Mm-hmm, yep, they sell popcorn. They sell nuts. And they're like roasted nuts and stuff. And...
Almond mamas. Be in there.
No.
Okay.
That's disgusting.
It's not. I'm just saying. It sounds good.
No, it doesn't. Relax. You're in a relationship. You don't.
Yeah, you my almond mama. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, that's a wrap on 2022. Actually, yeah, it's crazy.
It's literally insane.
Crazy.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy to think that this year's over with. What's been your favorite memory of the year?
I want to say it's really hard to pick, but probably recording on the Nile River or recording in the desert in Jordan.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. Mine, I'd probably have to say that my favorite was walking on Wrigley is definitely in my top. Yeah. But going inside the pyramid is pretty dope. We had a bunch of dope things happen, especially here in Chicago. I think y'all know what kind of year we had. We had a great year. But we got to get out of here, man. 2023 is calling us. We just want to say from the bottom of our hearts, honestly, thank you for a dope year. Thank you for, go ahead, go by. That's no problem. Came right there. No problem. We're live. Yep, go. Yep. Hey, we are live right here. But we just want to say thank you to everybody that supported us in 2022. We truly appreciate it. We hope that you have a safe, blessed, happy new year.
Get out of here before somebody else.
Yeah, let's just go get out of here, man. For people, they see us talking something, but they don't get it. But anyway, right. We out here. 77 Flavors, we out. See you in 2023, baby.
Bless.
Hey.
This is the extent of my dance.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of 77 Flavors of Chicago. We look forward to having you again next Monday. So make sure you look out for us on any platform where you can listen to a podcast. Make sure you rate, subscribe, and do all the things. And we'll see you next Monday.